Hello, I present myself Akash and my team members consist of Akisha, Rohit, Venus, Ruxar, and Martins. Our presentation will be based on the situation analysis, segmentation, target market selection, positioning for the behavior named top notch, where we give a profound analysis and strategies on how we will build the company to be a top notch in the long run. So to begin the situation analysis about the opportunities to differentiate competitors and challengers, the brand will need to impose a unique relationship process that is providing great and memorable customer service is a great way to build loyalty among the customers and differentiate the company from the competition. For example, staff should greet customers with a pleasing smile, and they should show gratitude to those who they interact and without forgetting to reward the staff, as they need constant motivation to outperform others. Being a customer-centric company will be powered by dependable staff who raise the level of customer satisfaction. Now, secondly, the company should set competitive pricing. One of the easiest way to local competitors, such as Powerhouse Brewing Company, Miller's Craft Beer Emporium, Tobacco Brewing Company, is to offer more affordable pricing. That is, being the price taker than the price maker, we set the brand to a more financial stability and a better exposure in the long run. Now coming to our third point, as per the diagram in my right, and the research being done, the core values and organizational culture set the brand ability to differentiate from its competitors. In return, the market in which the organization operates sets the limit of organizational culture. Therefore, these two variables present a mutual relationship in the end. However, as per the research model, assume leadership style having an effect on the ability to differentiate from an organization, its impact on organization culture. For example, let's say Anderson Craft adopt the democratic style, where the manager gives employee a voice in decision, thus sharing the decision-making process among workers. This will be built an organization flexibility and responsibility, raising fresh ideas that are highly needed to combat competition. So this leadership style is obviously makes the employees feel important and that their opinions matter. But now I'll use the floor to my friend to continue.
Okay, market segmentation occurs when we divide the market into groups or subgroups based on different criteria, such as specific needs, characteristics, or behaviors, which may require separate products or different types of marketing. With this company, we realized that there were a lot of competitors in the area, and as such, we focus on things like age, income, attitudes in terms of price and whether it was convenient, their behaviors in terms of how frequently they purchased liquor, etc. Next. Okay, this graph was taken from Statista, and it shows the persons who are employed and could be used as our primary target market, and they would be able to afford this type of alcoholic beverage. Turn you over to Venus.
So in this section, I'm going to talk about age as the primary category segment for this demographic segmentation. So here our company, the Top Notch Brewery Company, took primarily 4 sections of the age as our primary target, and we identified that the top target ages range from 40 to 69 years old. The main reasons for this segmentation is just because of the socio-economic status, which is these people range from their early retirement age, and they look for the community involvement, so most likely to socialize with friends. So, and it shows a sense of accomplishment and progress and measures with their self-worth. So while taking the data from the Simile Analytics, we analyzed that majority of the population consists of this age ranges, and that's the top reason why we select this age range. Going to the next slide. So after analyzing the London area, we have already set the target area as the London, but while researching through the locations, we found out that the majority of the people, that means when we analyze the income ranges of these aged people, 50% of the population comes in the shaded portion of the map given in this slide. So it is important to locate the target consumers from this region, as our company is an emerging company and we need to focus on the existing customers of this within these competitors. We analyzed in the first part that majority of our competitors, they also don't lose customers from this age range. So it is important to note this section of the map. And as we plan to follow the tailored strategy, we first focus on this section. Then the next focus is on the younger section. That means they are wealthy, socialized, and having good employment in the social life. So it means that if we focus this portion, and next is by taking some push and pull strategies to our product, we can attract more and more customers. We just analyze the example of Coca-Cola company. They also follow this tailored strategy. That is, they segmented three customers and they give more priority to the first target. So this is all data given from the Simple Analytics, and that's all about segmentation.
Okay, so as regards to the segmentations and the households that are involved, the first household I'm talking about is the urban young household. According to Simply Analytics, the urban young household is are people that are within the age of 25 to 44 years of age, and they make up 27% of Canada's workforce. Their occupations are mostly white-collar jobs. Most of them are quite educated, having university degrees, and they make an average income of $95,000. Most of them are without kids, but some also are looking to start families, and the employment rates with this segment is about 60%. To give an overview of the people under the urban young, these people are university educated singles, and they get mostly white collar jobs, and they frequent nightclubs and rock concerts, and they are early adapters of technology. The second one we'll be talking about is the urban elite, which is which has an age range of within 44 years of age to 64 years of age. Their marital status, most of them are married, and a good percent of them are single individuals. The employment rate is about 60%. Most of them have gray-collar jobs, which are like they worked with the government in the sense that they worked as firefighters, or they worked as policemen. The percentage of them that have white-collar jobs are 33%, and the blue-collar jobs are 22%. The education, most of them are educated, 23% went to the university, and 24% only have high school degrees. And when it comes to the kind of family tree they fall onto, 32% of them are not don't have immediate families, and most of them are married but with kids. And the last one is the active older people. These are people that are above 55 years of age. The marital status are 57% of them are married, and most of the people within this segment are retired. and they had gray collar jobs or white collar jobs. Their education is high school education or university, and the average income for them is $95,000. After with this information Simply Analysis gave us, we had to create personas based on this. The first persona being Barney Stinson. Barney Stinson is a banker who works for a renowned bank firm and has been working there for 8 years. His demographic, he is 30 years of age, male, and makes an household income of $95,000. And he is single. He likes to go to bars and with friends on the weekend and enjoys reading and partying. And he's also into tech. His education, he has a bachelor's in banking and finance, and he belongs to the segment that is the suburban young. The second one is Lillian Marshall Aldrin. Their occupation being Marshall works for the police force for 15 years, and Lily works in the healthcare sector and has been there for 20 years. The demographics being Marshall and Lily are 46 and 45 respectively. Their household income combined is 170,000, and their family status is they're married with a kid. They enjoy going on walks to the parks and occasionally hang out with mutual friends at the pub. And they both have college degrees in their respective fields. Ted and Quinn Mosby, their occupation is Ted Mosby is a seasoned fighter and with over 40 years of work experience, and Quinn is an office assistant with over 40 years. They're both 73 and 70 respectively. Their household income is $150 every year. They are married with grown kids, and they enjoy taking walks and playing bingo and occasionally drinking and watching classic movies. Ted has a college degree in fire protection engineering, and Quinn has a diploma in business administration, and they belong to the active older people segment. Yeah, so I'll be passing it on to Rohit.
Me.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. So as mentioned previously in the segmentation analysis, due to the fact that our company is going to start in an area where there are a lot of competitions, we decided to primarily focus on the customer attitude and behavior towards the product. However, in order to implement that, first and foremost, we need to look at what our competitors are doing and how they're gaining their own customers, since they're experienced in the area and market. As defined in the last phase, we have analyzed and found the Toboggan Brewing Company, Storm State Brewing Company, and Fork River Brewing Company to be our three top competitors. To summarize and recap, Toboggan Brewing Company, located in the heart of downtown, is one of the oldest breweries in London, Ontario. Due to the high degree of competition, the corporation has chosen to implement promotional campaigns. Their methods of distribution are online purchase, the physical store, and retailing. Therefore, the tactics they use are both the push and pull method. Storm State Brewing Company, their products are attentively and skillfully brewed. The form of distribution channel used is direct, own pubs, and retail, and the tactics used is the push technique. Fork River Brewing Company is also London's oldest craft brewery. They are always brewing something new and are constantly growing. And one of their goals include developing a new strategic plan to adapt to changes so that they are not taxed as severely due to production volume based on the size of the brewery. The brewery is built in a commercial industrial area and are both distributed online and in store. Thus, they're using the pull strategy. After analyzing our top three competitors, we can conclude that a good marketing plan would be a crucial aspect of the campaign, which will help us reach our end goal. This marketing plan will help us identify our own customer base and distribution methods. This marketing strategy will also include targeting our customers through our unique selling propositions, our pricing and positioning strategy, distribution plan, and promotion strategy. To begin with, since our competitors already has a name in the market and is well known, we aim at investing in branding, since as per the craft brewery guide in Ontario, mentioned in the Ontario Ministry Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs, a large component of the marketing strategy would be designing our brand and logo. This would help differentiate ourselves and stand out, bringing a new brand and bringing a new brand onto the market will potentially steer eyes. Furthermore, our competitors being on the market for a long period of time makes it of high importance that we have a business plan with a projection of 3 to 5 years, since we would be competing with businesses that have gained stability, created a name, and have a loyal customer base. We would also require extra working capital, have an insurance broker, a plan for growth, and as explained earlier, a combination of marketing methods to promote and market our brews. I will now leave it to Rohit to explain the positioning matrix.
A position matrix can be created with many variables. This position matrix tells you where your company stands in current market in terms of price, quality, promotion, and distribution. And it is created from the data observed from our company pricing and product quality. If you see the matrix, we position our top-notch brewing company to extreme lower right side. This depicts we heavily invested in our product quality, which makes us to increase the product price to make profits. If we do not keep the high prices, our company won't last long and may go into unpayable debt. As top-notch brewing company is well established, we decided to not invest more in promoting our brand. This high-end strategy works well for long-term runs. So can you go to the next slide? So our positioning statement is top-notch beer for top-notch persons. Top-notch beer brewing company is committed to serve high-quality organic beer to suburban, elite, and young customers. If we further break down this positioning statement, the target segment of our company is suburban, elite, and young customers, and those who are financially well-established, full-time permanent or employed, or senior citizens. Our unique selling proposition is high-quality beer with premium prices. The difference between our company and our competitors is our unique selling proposition. Customers come to our place because we are providing high quality organic beer. We position our brand as high quality with premium prices, maintaining customer intimacy, increasing long-term loyalty, and increasing the lifetime value of customers. And this is all about the positioning of our brand. Thank you.